And welcome back. While the world is on the brink of a World War III between West and East, and he's used to getting into the details, what's going on in the world, things are evolving so fast. You can't just keep up with it, basically. Pro-Palestinian Action, very interesting group. These are the bunch which broke into RF Brizzy Norton, one of the biggest RF bases in the United Kingdom. They damaged a few planes and they went away without being captured or spotted. It's only then when they had vindicated this incursion. And so today they were protesting in London, dressed as victims of concentration camps from the Second World War, in defiance of a notice of the Public Order Act. They certainly done a bit of confusion there, didn't they? And so the Labour government's going to consider them as terrorists. A bit too late, act. Or they are foreign actors, someone who's funded them, who organises, a bit like the anti-ICE protesters in America. Follow the money, you'll find out who they are. And obviously you got the geezer from the CNN, that's American senator, don't remember his name, screaming on the top of his voice, "We have sleeping cells of Iran here in America." And while the American bases around the world and in Europe are on high alert because waiting for the reprisals from the Islamic Republic of Iran. Iran, yes, pronounce it good. These so-called would-be terrorists, they were created in a time when the Soviets were in Afghanistan by the CIA and the Mossad as well, to fight the Russians at that time. Obviously, it began with Mujahideen, and obviously it has evolved into ISIS, Al-Qaeda. And you got one of these ex-terrorists leading a country after a coup. Supported by the West in these so-called regime change activities. It's the same thing in Ukraine. And obviously they're trying to pull it off even in Iran as well. And this is creating political stability. What about all these dinghy divers which come over into the West, as well as being revealed from Baroness Cassie's reports, future cases of grooming gangs. It's basically creating an enemy, and afterwards you want to create them as some type of boogeyman to fight. Because basically this is what it's all about. The West needs an enemy. They create it, and afterwards they brainwash people into war, and afterwards whatever happens, it happens. They have done this many times before. Iraq 2003, so-called mass weapons of destruction, which didn't even find anything of that type of Baghdad, because probably when they're tired of a dictator it's time for regime change. And whilst we're important enemies within,